Hello students, this is a crash course for UPSC exams, 2024 preliminary exams. One by one, we have to see about the all topics in GS-1 and GS-2. Today we are going to study about the history portion. In history, we are going to discuss about the ancient period. There are some subtopics over there, and one by one we will discuss. First, we have to study about Stone Age. In Stone Age, actually history, we have to divide history into three parts. First one is prehistory, second one is proto-history, and the final one is history. In the first one, prehistory, in that time, there is no development of script. There is no written evidences because there is no development of language and development of script. And also this age is called Stone Age. We will study about this age only in this topic. And next, proto-history. In this period, the script slightly will be developed. In this stage, proto-history stage is actually a beginning of the development of script age. And the script also, it is basically not a letters, it's basically a symbols. That's a pictographic letters they called. But that also we do not able to understand fully. Some archaeologists only know about that. And next part is history. In this period, there is a well-developed script formed, and that also easily understandable by everyone. Further, we are going to study about the prehistory period. Actually, prehistorical period is divided into 5 parts based on the shapes and the age of the stone tools where the people used in that period. How to calculate the age of the stone? Actually, archaeologists, what they do now, they use radiocarbon method for calculate the animal and plant fossils ages. Calculate the ages from the animal and plant fossil. That means organic and inorganic items age. And then cosmic ray exposure. This method is used to find out the ages of a stone, rocks, that kind of things. Next, prehistorical period, and also it's called a Stone Age. In that period, actually divided into 5 parts. I already told you. First one is Paleolithic period. This is from actually 2 million BC to 10,000 BC. Second period is Mesolithic period. That is from 10,000 BC to 8,000 BC. Third one is Neolithic period. That's from 8,000 BC to 4,000 BC. Fourth one is Chalcolithic age. That's from 4,000 BC to 1,500 BC. Finally, Iron Age. That is from 1,500 BC to 600 BC. We are studying about these topics one by one. First, we are going to discuss about Paleolithic period. This Paleolithic period is also divided into 3 parts. There is a lower Paleolithic, middle Paleolithic, upper Paleolithic. These divisions are based upon their stone tools. In that period, people used various types of stone tools based on their development and based on their innovative ideas. So based on that, the archaeologists divided Paleolithic period into 3 parts. Lower Paleolithic, it's from 2 million BC to 60,000 BC. Middle Paleolithic from 60,000 BC to 40,000 BC. And Upper Paleolithic, it's from 40,000 BC to 10,000 BC. And next, it will be a Mesolithic period. We are studying about one by one. First, Lower Paleolithic period, it's from 2 million BC to 60,000 BC. In this period, most of the people, what they're doing their day-to-day activities now, they are prominently hunters, and they lived in an open place. There is no shelter in that period. There, even they don't know about the shelter. They don't know how to make that shelter. And important sites are Hansagi Valley, Izampur. Hansagi Valley, Izampur from Karnataka, Bimbetka from Madhya Pradesh, Pallavaram, Attirapakam, Gudiyam from Tamil Nadu. In that period, the people used stones as their tools for hunting and other works. So what kind of tools they used? They used hand axes, cleavers, choppers. Sir Robert Bruce Wood. In 1863, the place called Pallavaram in Tamil Nadu, he found first hand axes from this place. Hand axes made up of a stone, and also it is from the lower Paleolithic period. This is the first time there is evidence we got that the age of lower Paleolithic period. So, what is the first lower Paleolithic tool evidence is? It's from 1863, Pallavaram, Tamil Nadu. It's a hand axis. Next, Middle Paleolithic period. It's from 60,000 BC to 40,000 BC. In this period, people were doing their same work as actually hunters, and also they also doing a food gathering work also. And they start to live in a rock shelters. They know about something about the making the shelter to their day-to-day life. From open shelter to they make a rock shelters. In this period, there is important sites, or not particularly in Narmada, Krishna, Godavari river valley sites. They just make a shelters. They just live there. And tools they use are knife, scrappers, choppers. Knife, scrappers, choppers. And also, only well-known human fossil is found in Narmada River Valley. Actually, the place called Hathnora in Narmada River Valley near Hosangabad district, Madhya Pradesh. In Narmada River Valley, the place called Hathnora near Hosangabad district, Madhya Pradesh, in the year of 1982. This is the only Middle Paleolithic evidence, and also it's a well-known human fossil. I think it's the only human fossil in that period. So that is also called Narmada Man. It is the evidence of a Middle Paleolithic period, found in 1982 in Madhya Pradesh, Hathnora, Hosangabad district. Next, Upper Paleolithic, that is from 40,000 BC to 10,000 BC. In this period, people also doing their works are as a hunters, food gatherers, and also in last period, that means Middle Age period, they lived in a rock shelters. They make a rock cave shelters, and also they started painting on the caves. That also one of the important and innovative things they do. What are the important sites in Upper Paleolithic period means? It's Hansagi Valley. It's also in Lower Paleolithic period. Hansagi Valley in Karnataka, Karnool Caves in Andhra Pradesh, Bohar in Son River Valley, Madhya Pradesh. Bohar in Son River Valley, Madhya Pradesh. In that period, people used silica-rich blades and bone tools. Next, we are going to study about the Mesolithic period. In this Mesolithic period, from 10,000 BC to 8,000 BC, in this period, people lived their life as hunters and food gatherers, and also they are known about the taste food taste, and how to setting a trap for hunting. They're doing a cave art in that upper Paleolithic also. They are starting to painting on the caves, and this time Mesolithic period they started even more better. And this period is also known about this period. People known about the domestication of animal, and also what is agriculture. And also this period, people practice of burials. Burial means they just bury the dead bodies. In that time, they buried the dead bodies with goods and food. It's clearly it's clearly said about the people believed in the life after death. So what they think now, they just that dead person's favorite foods and favorite goods, they just inside that burial area, then they have to bury it there. This is actually one important point in this period. And people use the tools as a microlithic stone tools. This is actually a up to 5 centimeter. The tool size is it's actually a minimum up to 5 centimeters, and also they use bows and arrows. It's not more than a 5 centimeters, and also they use bows and arrows, chisels, points. These stones are made up of quartzite and pebble stones. These stone tools are made up of quartzite and pebble stones. Next, in this period, there is an important sites, Bangor. Bangor, this is actually in Rajasthan. This is the largest Mesolithic site. Bangor in Rajasthan, it's the largest Mesolithic site, and also there is the remains of burial evidences is there. And next, Adamkar, Bhimbedka from Madhya Pradesh. In Adamkar, there is also a burial remains there. And Theri Forest in Tamil Nadu. It's actually a Trinelveli and Thuthukudi district areas. And Longknach in Gujarat. Here also there is some evidences of burial remains. And Morgana, Sarai Nahar Rai, Mahadaha, Damdama, Chopani Munda. Morgana, Sarai Nagar Rai, Mahadaha, Damdama, Chopani Mundu. These sites are from Uttar Pradesh. And next, we are studying about the Neolithic period. This is from 8000 BC to 4000 BC. In this period, people well known about the agricultural practices and domestication of animals, tool making technologies, and also they followed they actually hunters and food gatherers, and also they gather seeds also to use their agriculture. And they settled in a group for the riverside because of the irrigation, water irrigation. And they also practicing they do a pottery making, and that is also in red color. And that is there were two types, ceramic and aceramic, means with ceramic or without ceramic. And they use the tools, chickles, blades, chisels, bows and arrows, and improved axes. And also they use the polished tools, even more smoother, even more better, sharper, that kind of tools they used. And in this Neolithic period, it actually early Neolithic Stone Age period is spread out in northwestern India, and after that later Neolithic Stone Age spread out in northeastern India. And important sites for Neolithic period is Mehergarh. in Balochistan, Pakistan. Meherkar, actually, it's an important site because we get a first evidence of agriculture is there, and also it is linked with all three period of ages that we study one by one. And Meherkar in Balochistan, Pakistan, and Barsahom, Gufkril, Barsahom, Gufkril in Kashmir, Chirand in Bihar, Uthnur in Andhra Pradesh. Chirand in Bihar, Uthnur in Andhra Pradesh. We will see about what we'll study about now. That is actually a prehistory. That is 5 parts: Paleolithic, Mesolithic, Neolithic, Chalcolithic, and Iron Age. For now, we study about the Paleolithic, Mesolithic, divisions of Paleolithic and also Mesolithic, Neolithic, and we have a balance of Chalcolithic period and Iron Age. Next class, we discussed about the Chalcolithic period and Iron Age and what type of questions they asked from this area. That means the Stone Age topic. We discussed about some questions also. Thank you. We will meet in the next class.